Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a timeless reading for the collective, so whenever and however you come across this video, it's the right time for you to be getting this message. And we've been going through our mega deck. You can look down in the description below if you want to find out how that was built and what all went into that and why and wherefore and all that good stuff. But today's card is pulled from the Earthcraft Oracle book deck, the Oracle book. I've got the book here, and our card number 40 is Transform with Raven. And this is from Juliet Diaz and Lorianne Anderson, the Earthcraft Oracle. So before we look in the book, and I haven't read the book reading yet, so I don't know what it says. So the first thing I always want to do before we do the book is get the messages, get the energy, get the information that's coming to us directly from the image on the card, from the numbers, if there's numbers on the cards. Not all the decks have numbers on them, and the titles, any keywords, anything like that. Just getting all the information from the image itself before we go through the book. So these are very extended, very in-depth readings. If you're new to this channel, the only thing you're ever going to hear from me is love and support and encouragement as we ask for divine clarification, guidance, confirmation for you on whatever you've been dealing with or whatever you're working through, working on. So with our card for today, before we go into the actual images itself, we'll just talk about, the number 40 reduces down to a 4. 4 is the door. 4 is the door. 4, you can think of it like two sets of pillars, right? 2 and 2 columns on each side of each other. This is one of those action cards, portal cards, transforming with a raven. Ravens, crows, the corvid family in general are some of the smartest birds on the planet. And surprisingly enough, there's actually a lot of birds on this planet that are very, very smart. It's almost scarily smart, including parrots, and not just in mimicry, but in actually understanding what it is that they're doing, being able to pre-plan for things. It's kind of crazy. So if you've had any experiences personally with ravens or corvids in general, you're invited to share that information in the comments. If you feel like doing that, you're not required to do anything. Like I said, this channel is just because you're here, so I'm here. And that's all. And that's all. Yeah, that's all, folks. But ravens are especially extraordinarily intelligent. They can pre-plan. They learn humans. They learn human faces in different types of clothing. They can identify humans that have been kind to them, have left them water or seeds out there for them. Don't give them bread, please. Don't give any birds bread, just in general, okay? Wheat is not their normal sustenance. They'll pick grains off of the ground, so to speak, but baked goods, they don't eat those well. They can't digest them well. They're not naturally food substances for them, any kind of birds. So we're talking ducks and those guys. So don't bring your loaf of bread to feed the ducks and geese. Okay, please don't. If you need information on that, there's a bunch of information online as well. So, but anyways, I don't know why or where that came from, but don't feed the birds bread. But ravens will recognize a human that has been kind to them, that has been a friend, and they teach their children. They can impart this information to generations and to friends, the extended corvid community, as it were. So very, very interesting. And we have an image of a woman here. A lot of these decks have females in the characters. Please don't assume that just means this is a reading for girls. We all have in us both masculine and feminine energies, and we are always being encouraged and guided and supported in having those energies balanced. I may identify as a woman, but I've got a lot of strong masculine qualities. Sometimes those can be at the forefront. Sometimes the feminine energies can be at the forefront. What this card is asking you, inviting you to do in transforming with Raven, where we are bringing our female energy, strength, and actually using it like giving birth. We've had a lot of cards about transforming, about becoming something new, something different, something bigger, something more amazing, beautiful, fantastic. So this beautiful heart, not at the center, within this merging of this human and the raven, where the spirit of raven, of ingenuity, we've had a lot of those cards recently as well, of being creative, of thinking outside the box, of having that experience where you can tap into information, wisdom, guidance outside of you. We have this beautiful moon. A lot of this deck has lots of spirals in it, and her whole body is nothing but spirals. And spirals, we know, is that energy of transformation, of portaling, of moving from one type of energy, one type of being to another. We've got the moon with more spirals, more birds coming in, stars. This whole energy, this feels very, besides water, I've got a lot of earth energy as well as the air energy. And obviously air energy very strong with Raven. They live literally on the wing. And the moon representing for me mysteries. And as much as we learn about birds, people in general, there's always more to be learned. There's always more mysteries in there as well. So I love this energy. It feels magical, mystical. It feels transformational, obviously, bringing in that ingenuity, creativity. So what are we looking at in the book for our reading, for our card for today? Card number 40, Transform with Raven. Raven is a symbol of transcendence and a need for a new perspective. Intelligent and able to quickly adapt to changing circumstances, these sleek black birds see potential where others may only see uselessness. If you are in need of resources and are unable to see how you can make a situation or project work, Raven is here to tell you that you have more available to you than you know. To channel Raven is to welcome inventiveness and resourcefulness. Oh my gosh. Raven thinks outside the box, asking, where can I shift my consciousness to help me solve this problem? Instead of going through, is it possible to go around, below, or above my challenge? Think water, guys. Think water. Where would water go in this situation? Is there something I already have that can be reinvented, repurposed, and used for a different purpose to help me now? Additionally, this card reminds you that being resourceful doesn't mean you have all the answers. There is strength and intelligence in asking for guidance and help from other people and from Mother Earth when you don't know what comes next. There are certainly times to stand alone, but it's also okay to seek communal resources that can benefit the good of all involved. And as I was saying before, Corvid's ravens, they are part of a extended community. Their families are all speaking to other families in their community. So this transformational process is really, it's stepping out of our fear, stepping out of our defensiveness, stepping into a place where we feel strong and safe and secure in ourselves. This is the same message that we've been getting recently in other cards and other decks in other ways, but it's the same message. So here is our exercise that we can do to connect with the energy of this card in a very strong and personal way. And it's, if you don't have the ingredients for the working, you don't need them. That energy is being translated and transferred to you directly, communicated to you through the card, transmitted through the card itself. We have a crystal quartz energy flow ritual, and all you need is a quartz crystal. Quartz crystals are connected to your life force, and they can help you tap into your consciousness. And you probably have a quartz crystal that you work with in particular, that you are very close to. With this ritual, you can use quartz's powerful, clarifying qualities to put you in touch with your own inner guidance and to help you find the answers you are seeking. Find a sunlit place and sit up straight and tall. Straighten your spine, as Dr. Joe would say, while holding a quartz crystal in your dominant hand. Calm your body. Lift the crystal towards the sky with your arm straight. Bring the crystal down to your head with intention and slowly trace the crystal down your midline, gently touching your flesh. Guide the crystal down your forehead, nose, lips, chin, neck, and chest. And once you reach your belly button, trace it around 3 times. Repeat this 7 times, taking gentle, slow breaths, focusing on nothing but the crystal's movement and allowing formerly stagnant energy to move and flow. I love that. I'm definitely going to be doing that one. That's awesome. If you have any familiarity with that ritual and you want to share your experiences with that in the comments, you're welcome to do that. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to the channel and our video, you are invited to do that as well. I don't make any money from these videos. I don't have any power to stop the ads from running, and I apologize for those. But it does help the YouTube algorithm, help other people find these videos and find the channel. So that is our reading for the day. You have an opportunity to soar, and taking that elevated aspect, viewpoint of the situation, of your experience, whatever it is, your circumstance, environment that you're working with right now, you have an invitation to transform with Raven, with the energy of Raven guiding you through, around, over, under, just like water. Like I said, feels very like water energy, but we know Raven soars on the winds, and winds can blow out stagnant energy and blow in beautiful new energy. So I invite you to use that practice with the crystal, quartz crystal, within a safe space for you, in or out of the sunlight. You can bring sun energy in just like you can bring in any other energy with your intention. You are a magician. You may not know it, may not feel like it sometimes, but you are magic. You are a being of magic. You are a creator. You create your reality. You create your experience from moment to moment in how you are feeling and thinking emotionally, and that helps you decide how you want to think, which gives you the direction of either what you are going to be doing, saying, however you are putting out in the 3D reality, manifesting what you are thinking, feeling internally. It all starts internally, just like the image here with the heart. It starts in the heart. It does. It starts in the heart, and then it blossoms from there. So take this energy, take this beautiful message from this reading of love, of expansion, of new creation, of new experiences, bringing in new energy for you, and allow the old stagnant energy to flow out. So Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for you available today and always. You are always open for that. Okay? Be open for that. Always. All right? I love you. If no one has said that to you recently, you can't say that anymore because I just said it to you. I love you. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.